What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Bears Capital Podcast. Just going to be going over news that happened the past week. Here we go. The first thing that happened is Clinton Dix. The Cowboys signed him. This leaves the strong safety position wide open. Lets Eddie Jackson actually go back to his neutral position at free safety. He played a lot of free safety where we left Eddie to play strong safety. So it's kind of a good thing. Now the Bears probably need to look for a strong safety. As a Bear, he's had 2 interceptions. One was for a pick six, 78 combo tackles, and 62 solo tackles. So, decent stats. He's not a bad player. Cowboys probably are getting a good one. Probably a better fit there than it was here. We had Eddie, who probably runs free safety. Is a little bit more of a free safety, so had to put him there. Now Eddie will move back, but thank you, for your service. But now the Bears, like you said, strong safety positions wide open now. Deon Bush, the Bears re-signed him to a 1-year, $1.4 million deal. I think he will probably compete for the starting strong safety job with the Bears' newly acquired Jordan Lucas. Deon, Chuck Pagano, our defense coordinator, really likes him. He's a backup for a while now. Really thrived in the preseason last year. Had 2 interceptions and 1 for a pick six. The Bears had him for a while. The Bears picked him in the 2016 draft, and he's been here ever since and has been for a while. And like I said, I'll probably compete with our newly acquired safety Jordan Lucas, and they just signed him from the Chiefs. And the Chiefs was his former team. The Bears signed him to a 1-year, $1 million deal. Jordan was with the Dolphins for the first 2 years of his career, then played with the Chiefs before signing ultimately with the Bears. Had a standout season in 2018 where he had an interception, 22 solo tackles, and 2 QB hits. I want to call it a standout season, actually. That was his best season. Those numbers don't really stand out too good. No offense, Jordan, but Deon and him will probably battle it out. I predict Deon will probably get the job, but Deon will probably start week 1. And, a lot of people a little disappointed the Bears didn't, go after a bigger name. Take, for example, like Von Bell or Tony Jefferson. That would have made defense a little better, a little more safe. Would have made Bears fans a lot more comfortable. But Deon Bush should come in and I think do good. He's been, like I said, been with the Bears for a while. Chuck loves him, and he should succeed. I predict Deon Bush will start week 1, and that's not a bad time, not a bad player. Another thing, Bears signed some depth players. Last night, the Bears signed linebacker Barkevious Mingo to a 1-year deal. He's a familiar face to Chuck Pagano from when they were both in Indianapolis in 2017, so that's good. Chuck's our defensive coordinator. Also a familiar face to our special teams coach, Chris Tabor, when they were both in Cleveland. That's really good, because Mingo is a great special teams player. He actually blocked a punt in the playoff game last season against the Chiefs. He was recovered by his teammate, and eventually they scored. It's great at blocking punts. Mingo, likely a depth player, and like I said, special teams player. A great addition to the team, and should add some great depth, and great addition. Another addition that happened is the Bears signed cornerback Artie Burns to a 1-year deal. Former Pittsburgh Steeler who will add depth to the corner position. He played 4 years in Pittsburgh. So far in his career, Artie has 4 interceptions and has played all 16 games every year except last year. Except last year he did not play 16 games. So he's played a lot of games, played a lot of football. Should be a great depth player. I don't expect him to start like at that cornerback 2 position. he'll really have to have a great preseason and a great training camp. But nothing too stand out. Steelers fans, I heard, did not like Artie maybe that much, but that's just coming from them. But maybe he'll have a standout training camp in preseason, and maybe you'll see the field a little bit. Now let's talk about this cornerback situation. So right now, Kyle Fuller is number one in the cornerback position. Kevin Tolliver and Trey Roberson are likely going to be battling for that cornerback 2 position. Kevin Tolliver, let's start with him. He did a great job filling in for Prince Mukamara last year. He's been on the team since 2018. He played in 12 games last year and was covering a lot of good wide receivers. For example, Devontae Adams and Amari Cooper, and he played really well. He looks like the favorite to win the job right now since he's probably been, with the team a little bit. But, we'll see. Maybe our next player we talk about is Trey Roberson. Maybe he performs in the preseason and he gets that job. Trey Roberson, he's coming over from the CFL, being one of the best players there. Picked the Bears over 10 other teams that wanted him. He picked the Bears, likely because I think he went to college at Illinois State. Probably want to be close to there. But if he performs like he did in the CFL, he should easily have that job. I think. But these two will probably battle out in training camp. And preseason, obviously, maybe. And we'll see what happens. Maybe, it's up in the air right now. Could be Tolliver, could be Roberson, maybe Artie Burns in the mix too. But, Buster Skrine probably lock up that corner 3 position too and slot when needed. So, but, a lot of people, I know I'm disappointed a little bit that the Bears didn't make sure they got like a decent cornerback, maybe a little veteran that helped the cornerback position a little better. Like, for example, maybe Desmond Trufant, the Bears probably could afford. Maybe Kyle Fuller's brother, Kendall Fuller, we could maybe afford. That would be better options and make us feel a little bit more safe than just having either Tolliver or Roberson, who maybe might not have a good year. But we'll see. Definitely a position that maybe the Bears should have addressed a little more, signing someone big. It won't be the case probably right now with free agency coming to an end. Not a lot of players available, so looks like it'll either be Tolliver or Roberson, and we'll see who wins that battle. Another thing, the Bears did re-sign some depth. Isaiah Irving was re-signed to a 1-year deal. He's a great depth player, special teams as well. Happy he's back. Have a backup to Robert Quinn, it looks like, on that linebacker position, edge rusher. And Brent Urban is also back as of today. That's news. At the D-line depth, if Roy Robertson Harris maybe doesn't return, he could be a potential player, but it looks like Robertson Harris will return if someone wants to waste a second-round pick for him. Another option that the Bears really don't have a right guard right now. Free agency's still going on, probably not a lot of options, but a right guard. Kyle Long left. I think that needs to be addressed right now. I don't know what the Bears are doing. I don't know if they have not a lot of options left, but I think maybe it'll probably come in the draft. A lot of people are expecting that, and I agree. But it never hurts to sign like a veteran or someone, maybe to battle for that person in the draft. It's always good to have depth, guys. It's always good to have depth when you're in football. Someone could not perform as well. Someone could get hurt. It's always good to have a backup. And I think that's what the Bears need to get right now. I know Alex Bars, he's on our practice squad. He's a really good player. Maybe he's what the Bears are looking at right now to maybe battle out with their player they're going to draft in the draft. But I'm not sure. We'll see. That's probably going to do it for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe for more content. And, Bear down.